Hi, and this week's Mazda Cup on the LFM servers sees us at Portimao. It's a track in Portugal, in the Algarve, lovely area. However, I've never raced at this track ever, so this could be quite interesting. I had about 40 minutes practice, went okay, but I do find myself kind of 3 seconds off the pace, so I'm just hoping it can go a little better in the race than it did in the practice. Anyway, that's the lights coming on, so let's just get ready to go, shall we?
Go, go, go!
As we come into the first corner here, just so as you're aware, unlike Ring, there appear to be no track limits on this track whatsoever, judging by the lines people have been using. I did test out a little bit in qualifying, and any lines I'm going to want to use, I think I can pretty much just use, because there seems to be no limits whatsoever.
Still there. We're clear on the right.
Well, I made it through the first couple of corners without any incident.
You got a car on your left.
Let's see if we can get on our way properly, shall we? Haven't lost any places. Let's see if I can keep that up.
Clear left. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. We got 3 wide. You're on the right side. The left side is clear.
Ah, well, there's a couple of places quickly gained thanks to that little incident there. I'm really keen to follow someone through these couple of corners because I have no idea how to take these properly at all.
Upside.
I was losing lots of time on these two.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Again, this corner I reckon I can make up a lot of time as well. I'm just not quite getting the hang of that one yet. T14, I seem to be kind of easing through it before getting on the power, so I don't know, I'm not sure if I've got the right line there. People are taking it really wide. It's an odd corner. And from here on in, it's just foot to the floor.
Hold your line. Hold that line. Hold your line.
Well, that's first lap completed, 7th or 8th place. That's pretty good for a start.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
So having to brake a little bit earlier to just give him plenty of room on the outside, but he's taken way out to the outside there. You can definitely do what you feel like in some of these corners. Yeah, and you can see how much an advantage is gained by going pretty wide there. Managed to stay well ahead of me, and as we power up the hill here, I'm not sure if I can catch him here, but I'm in his slipstream, so let's see what we can do.
On the right. We are clear on the right.
Well, let's see if I can outbrake him coming into the hairpin here.
Right side.
Managed to outbrake him, but can I hold it round the corner, or is he going to do the switch on me? I think I've just managed to hold him off, just in front of him and no more. Up to 6th place. And as we move it on a little, I've caught up to Hoffel in 5th place. Let's just see what we can do here. Catching up is one thing, overtaking is something completely different indeed.
Your right sides are cold.
And it looks like he's getting a bit of a slide on. Maybe I've got a chance at catching up to him and overtaking him here. Let's see what I can do around T8, Samsung.
You're reeling, Hovey in. The gap is now 0.3.
Let's see if I can maybe catch him on the exit at T10. Slightly better entrance. Can I hold the speed? There's a yellow flag. There's a car all over the shop. Who's that? That's our Grasso. So I've actually picked up 2 places there. That's a result.
Awesome move, mate. Okay, Luke, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P4. The car in front of us is Andreas.
So let's take another quick look at this Andres incident. He's come out the corner here and he's just floored it too early and lost it, and he's just gone absolutely flying. Well, that's a bit of a disaster for him. He'd been having a bit of a ding-dong battle with Olmo in front, and he didn't come off base there at all, did he? Let's take a look at it from another angle. As he comes out the corner, yeah, definitely flooring it too early, and he's on the slippery stuff, and yeah, just straight into the barrier. Oh dear, that's probably the end of his race, to be honest. That would have been a bit of a nasty one. He took that pretty much at full speed. And a final look at that. As he comes in the corner, he just floors it, and almost way off the track as well. And yeah, just hammering into the barrier. Nice little double somersault, reverse flip, whatever you want to call it. As we jump forward a little, I managed to gap halfway by a couple of seconds there, and I've just got Andres just in front of me now. He's only half a second in front, so I managed to catch right back up to him, so I'm happy with that. As I just about missed my braking point actually on the hairpin, but that puts me right alongside him, because he didn't have a great exit there, a great entrance or exit in fact, and so can I just manage to squeeze past him as we come down at T6? And I'm just holding my own line, but I'm going to have to take a tight line here, and as he's probably going to use a lot of track on the exit, it could get interesting. A bit of a bump, thanks very much. Yeah, that was very kind. And there's Hoffway, who was 2 seconds behind me, is now right back on my tail again, thanks to that little bit of interesting action from Mr. Andres. And that's put me a second and a half behind him again, and only just in front of Hoffway. Just need to see if I can stay in front of Hoffway and maybe catch back up to Andres again. Beginning to get that corner a little bit better, but not that much to catch back up to Andres. Looks like Andres is on the sand, and he's lost it on the corner. Well, there's a bit of instant karma for you.
Tyre temps are good.
And I've managed to make a little break from Hoffway again, just under a second ahead of him again, so that's all good.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 4.1 seconds. Yellow flag.
And that's yet another mistake from Olmo. He was a good 8+ seconds ahead of me. He's now only just a second ahead of me. There's a chance for second here. Can I take advantage of this? Well, he's going pretty slowly. Well, he's gathered it back together again. He's taking a tight line. If I could take a wide line, maybe switch back on him. No, he's just held it round the corner. I know he's a good bit faster than me, but he does make a lot of mistakes, so if I just hang on his tail, there's always a chance. You just never know. Now the fourth place man, Piercy, is making a late run for it. He was actually qualified really high up, but I think he's had an awful lot of accidents, and he's now, however, in fourth place and chasing hard. He's caught up a lot in the last few laps. He's really fast. As you can see, he's easily a second faster than me. And the pressure definitely getting to Olmo there. He's making an awful lot of mistakes now. He's taking really tight lines, not coming out the corner as well. I think he's definitely feeling the pressure.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Okay, Luke, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, that's plenty of fuel to get me to the end, but with Pirzzi running really tight behind me now, he's only a second and a half behind, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hang on to third here. I mean, I'm just 0.2 of a second down on my base lap, which is 2:06.8, and that was so much better than I had in practice. I don't know, I'm just not sure I can hang on to third place here. And with just 40 seconds to go, it looks like the next lap's going to be the last lap, so it's all going to kick off now.
Last lap, looking good for a podium. That lap was a 2:07.2. Very little fuel left. The guy behind has just done a 2:05.7. Okay, Luke, your lap time's pretty consistent.
A 2:05.7, that's an amazing lap. Just no way I can keep up with that. He's only, what, he's not even a second behind me now. This is going to get very interesting the last few corners. I mean, I am literally going as fast as I have ever been, and I don't think I've got enough to be able to stay ahead of him.
Two litres remaining.
His best chance of overtaking me is going to be in the hairpin. That slide's not going to help me at all. I was just going to say, if I can get a good couple of corners here, I should be able to hold him off, but it's going to be really touch and go. He's on the charge. Is he coming up the inside? Better give him plenty of room.
Still there.
He's just that's a wee bump. Thanks very much.
Clear on the left.
Bad luck, Luke.
I just cut right across my nose there. I'm sorry, that's not my fault, mate. You just cut my nose off completely, or tried to cut my nose off completely. That was very careless of him. And with that just being the last corner, he's not going to catch me back up. So that's third place, but no, I'm not very happy with that. I don't think I did anything wrong there. I think that was very much on him. I was hoping for a top 10, top 5 would have been fantastic.
Well done, Luke. Great drive. That's a podium.
But a top 3, I just was not expecting that whatsoever. If you enjoyed that, drop a like, think about subscribing, that'd be great, and check out the other videos that are on screen now. Thanks very much.